always trying to see his kids, but they always waited for him to send the money for him to come home. He had a son in California and a daughter somewhere out in the Midwest. So he called the son up one day and he says, "Son, I've had it with your mother. We're going to divorce. I can't stand it. She gets on my nerves. I am not going to stay around." He said, "Now, Dad, wait. You've been married 45 years. I know that, but I cannot take another day of it." And he said, "Look, Dad, don't do anything. I'm going to call Susan," that was his sister, "and we want to talk to you before you make any decision. Please wait." The guy says, "Okay, I will." A little while later, the phone rings and it's Susan. She says, "Dad, what is this I hear? You and Mama getting a divorce?" "That's right, I can't stand her, she can't stand me. That's it." "But Dad, wait, don't do anything until Bob and I come to see you." "All right." Now remember, he's in South Carolina. "All right, how long? We'll be there within 2 weeks. Please don't do anything." He hangs up the phone, he turns to his wife, he says, "Well, hon, kids are coming home, but guess what? We don't even have to pay for it." So that's kind of the way I feel about trying to think of ways to invite the kids or the family to get with us. Take for a little bit. Most of you depend on, and know that I'm doing family research, have been doing it for about, since 1997. And it's kind of slowed down so that, again, I don't really have that much to report this year insofar as family history is concerned. And nothing of provable information. I did find out that one of our grandmother's last name was probably Cannon. That was Grandpa John's mother. And John was Fletcher Cockrell Sr.'s father. Her name was possibly Cannon, I know that much. I keep seeing printed on the internet people saying that our grandfather John Cockrell died in 1959, not 1859. Folks, that's not possible, because if he had died in 1859, then we wouldn't be here. Because Grandpa was born about that same time. Well, I guess we could have been here, but it was very unlikely. So I think that information was erroneously picked up from something that somebody saw on my site. But I finally reached the point where if I see it published, I just say, oh well. Because originally there was nothing on the Cockrells in South Carolina until I made the mistake of putting it online one time. I learned my lesson. Even though I told people this is not proved information, it's only what I understand happened, please don't publish it. They did it anyway. And so if you check out any information, even mine, just take it as information to work with and to do research on. I feel reasonably certain that our family history is basically correct so far as dates and things are concerned, but not necessarily relationships. Do you realize that we're talking about 100 and some, let's see, what, if Grandpa was born in 1860, for instance, we're talking about how many years in time? About 150, 160 years at least. We're talking about at least 6 generations and probably more insofar as the Fletcher Cockrell Sr. family is concerned. So we're getting more and more scattered. We're becoming less and less aware of how we're related to each other. And in this world, sadly, that's true. As much as people condemn and put down Facebook, I got to admit that that's how I met a lot of you. That's how I found out we were related. I wish that you would voluntarily give me some information on your families that I could put in the database that I have